Hello everyone, welcome back to Believer Science Academy, Bengaluru. This is topic of the day discussion session. In this session, we'll be discussing a very important topic, that is global estimates on international migrant workers. Okay, the migrants or the immigration or the crisis is in the news. Okay, because Donald J. Trump, okay, Donald Trump has sworn in as the president of USA, and one of his main agenda is to get all the immigrants back to their countries. Okay, to make America great again, he wants to send all the immigrants back to their country. So it is in news. So we'll see what is the estimate report talks about, who is the one producing this estimate report, and what are the important data in this one. So the International Labour Organization, or the ILO, a report titled Global Estimates on International Migrant Workers provides key insights into the global trends of international migration and its implications. Okay, so it is released by ILO, or International Labour Organizations. So the key highlights include the low global migration population of 2022. The globally population of international migrants reached 284.5 million, with the 255.7 million of them being of working age. Okay, so most of the people who are migrant are of working age from 15 to older. Then other trends are, there are the gender disparities in the migration, that is male dominance in the labor migration, meaning more male than the female international migrants in the global labor force due to several factors. Why is it so? Why are more male migrants are there compared to female migrants? One is obviously gender rules and norms, that is traditional societal norms often restrict women's mobility and prioritize their family responsibilities. Then labor market segmentation, that is women are concentrated in undervalued sectors like caregiving and domestic work, while men dominate higher paying industries like construction and agriculture. Okay, as a result, there is a more demand in agriculture and construction compared to the domestic work. As a result, there are more male migrant workers, and again there are barrier to employment for women. Women face higher unemployment rates of about 8.7% compared to men of 6.2% due to challenges like language barriers, unrecognized qualifications, limited childcare options, and gender discrimination. These things are more prevalent in third world countries or underdeveloped developing countries. And finally, economic and social dependence, that limited access to financial resources and social networks hamper women's migration for work, and many migrate as dependents, restricting their legal employment opportunities. Okay, so even if you want to leave a country and migrate to another country, you need a certain amount of independence, especially financial independence, which many of the women lack. As a result, instead of going there as a worker themselves, they go there as a dependents of their male compatriot. Okay, the male person will be the laborer, and they will go there as a dependent. Then host countries for migrant workers, which are the top destinations. In high income countries, there is 68.4% of the migrant workers are present in high income countries. United States, Germany, United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia are the major hosts, driven by labor shortages and robust economies in Australia. And upper middle income countries host 17.4%. They also attract a significant share of migrant workers as well. And which economic sectors attract more migrants? First is industry, about 35.6%. Construction, within industry, construction is the major industry, which is a major employer of male migrants, especially in rapidly urbanizing regions. And manufacturing, that is migrants fill roles requiring manual labor or specific skills. And second one is agriculture sector, particularly significant in Africa, where it employs 27.5% of migrants in agriculture, forestry, and fishing. Okay, so the nature of migrant workers differs from region to region, and sector to sector. Okay, so in Africa, migrants are working mainly in agriculture, whereas in European countries they are working mainly in construction and industries. And third one is services, which provides around 68.4%, especially in that care work, that is a prominent sector for women, including healthcare and domestic services. Okay, mostly women working as nurses, okay, doctors, etc., find work in other countries. And hospitality and retail, that is migrants are heavily employed in these sectors in tourist driven economies. Okay, so in terms of sector, service is the highest, followed by industries, followed by agriculture. Okay, and finally there is regional distribution, that is concentration of migrant workers. In Europe and Central Asia, it is around 34.5%, amounting to 57.8 million. And in Americas, it is around 27.3%, amounting to 45.8 million. And the Asia Pacific, 16.2, that is 27.2 million. Arab states around 13.5%, that amounts to 22.6 million. And Africa, 8.5%, so amounting to 14.3 million. Okay, so the highest migrants are present in Europe and Central Asia, followed by Americas. Then, what are the recommendations? The report also recommends to address certain challenges. Gender responsive migration policies are essential. These gender responsive migration policies should focus on establishing support system for childcare, recognizing foreign qualifications to ease employment access, promote equal employment opportunities for women in host countries. Okay, so this report underscores the critical role of international migrants in global economies and emphasizes the need for inclusive policies to maximize their potential. Okay, so this is the crux of the report. Now we will also see. Okay, so this is the crux of the report. Very simple report, but very significant. These data can be used in your answer, suppose in essay, or suppose to substantiate your points. So for more videos like this, please like the video and also subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any notification. With this, I will end the video. Jai Hind.